Hey Jake, it's Men's Health. We're here to see your gym and fridge.
Yo, yo. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Taj Mahal. Let's go.
Let's go check out your fridge.
Welcome, welcome. We got the living room, all sorts of stuff, but you're here to see the gym? Sorry, you're here to see the fridge. I mean, I knew that. Let's check it out.
What do you always have in your fridge?
First and foremost, we always have Celsius to keep us going, but we also always have this Wagyu. I'm a big steak guy. This is like 5-6 pounds of Wagyu. You see the marbling there. This is like real Japanese Wagyu. It tastes so good. This is like what really keeps me going. I look forward to eating this pretty much every night. Another staple is the W body wash. I like to keep my body wash cold. Don't ask me why I like to keep it cold. Down here we got the smoked salmon, great snack. Some more cow, filet Angus, and we always got our ginger shots and then our ketone shots. I'm actually gonna have one, maybe two actually. Oh, as a PSA to people to stop drinking plastic water bottles. Like seriously, I only have glass water.
How has your diet changed over time?
So my diet is kind of funny because I'm naturally a fat kid at heart. I grew up eating, Hamburger Helper, Burger King, all of that stuff in Ohio. And that's what I was used to, and that's what I kind of kept on eating when I moved into Los Angeles. But since becoming a professional boxer, I've learned a healthy diet and more of a balance, and a lot of times I'm cutting weight, so I'm eating on a calorie deficit. Right now, I still have 15 pounds to lose in the next 20 days, but it's really basic. It's not that hard. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Eggs, potatoes, steak, chicken, fruit, yogurt, all the necessities.
What's your morning routine?
I drink sodium water every morning, the pink Himalayan sea salt. That really keeps me hydrated since I sweat a ton down here in Puerto Rico. It's super hot. Have all the minerals there. Oatmeal, eggs, potatoes. Gotta have black coffee. I love my black coffee, and that'll kind of get me ready for my first practice. I come back and I have, some Thai chicken and rice, sometimes just like a chicken sandwich. So you get a little mix of protein and a little bit of carbs to get me ready for my second practice, train super hard, and then it's dinner time. And pretty much dinner is like a little bit of pasta since I'm cutting weight, and any choice of meat, whether it's chicken or steak. And that's really it.
What about vegetables?
I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I don't know if I really believe in the vegetables.
Oh, okay. I see you have a ton of fruit in there.
Yeah, so the fruit is really good for like a pre-workout snack. So if I'm feeling low on like sugar and glucose, because that's what your muscle burns when you're working out, have like a fruit bowl right before practice. So that's super helpful and gives me that short burst of energy for like 30 to 45 minutes. So big fruit guy as well. Is it avocado a vegetable?
They're a fruit.
Is it? Well, I guess I like avocados.
What's your go-to comfort food?
My go-to comfort food if I'm not cutting weight is pizza. I just love good Hawaiian pizza. I put some of this Poirier's hot sauce. Shout out to Dustin Poirier. He made an amazing hot sauce, but the hot sauce with the sweetness of the pizza and the ranch is just, you can't really beat it. I love it.
What do you grab from your fridge at 2 a.m.?
If I was gonna have something at 2 in the morning, I would probably make myself either a peanut butter and jelly or like some bagel with cream cheese. That's my favorite.
What's your go-to protein shake?
When I'm in camp, I'm not drinking protein shakes just because we actually don't want to build muscle. We actually need to come down in weight. replenishing the muscles with protein right after working out is gonna grow them. We kind of just need them to like stay where they are and focus more on burning fat and becoming leaner. So currently no protein shakes.
What's your snack strategy?
When I'm cutting weight, there's no snacks after dinner. If I do cheat, I'll like have a bag of chips, salt and vinegar or popcorn chips that are really good.
What will we never see in your fridge?
I hate cooked salmon. I can only eat sashimi salmon or smoked salmon, but for some reason, like I think cooked salmon is gross, like really, really gross.
What's your go-to burger order?
Probably Five Guys, and I would just get a double cheeseburger with tons of toppings: onion, lettuce, tomato, bacon, jalapeno, ketchup, mustard, mushrooms, caramelized onions, all of it, the whole shebang.
Sounds like you like some vegetables after all.
Oh no, now I'm getting hungry. This is not good because I have to lose weight.
What's your go-to protein?
Steak. I just love steak, chicken, and eggs. Can't go wrong with those three. And then occasionally, I have these bellinis here, which is like the little pancakes for caviar. They do call me Mr. Caviar in St. Bart's. I concoct the best caviar dishes. Bellini, creme fraiche, lots of creme fraiche, lots of caviar, chives, onion, a little bit of egg yolk, and then agave on top.
How fancy.
It's a very bougie camp over here. I work hard to be able to celebrate it, but I'm dreaming of going to St. Bart's and having caviar and drinking wine the whole entire time. You detox to retox, and so I'll see the light. Oh, that's a water filter? Yo, we have a water filter in the fridge.
Wow.
That's not a light. I just found that out. All right, that's it for the fridge. Gonna hit the gym. Let's head over. So we are here at the gym now. This is where the hustle happens and where all the sweat, blood, and tears come from.
How often do you work out?
I train twice a day, 5 to 6 times a week. On Saturday is just like a 5-mile run. The first session's always boxing, drills, sparring, hitting the heavy bag, jumping rope, all the boxing stuff. And then I come back later at night either to the track or I come back to the gym to do strength and conditioning. And that's basically what I do every single day on repeat.
How has your training changed over the years?
I changed coaches roughly 18 months ago. The whole entire regime got way harder and they pushed me way more, and there's way more practices, way more running, way more punches being thrown, and lots of emphasis on my footwork. So at least once a week, I just do drills and really building up the strength for all the small muscles down through the ankles.
Do you ever worried about getting injured?
Injury is always a lingering thing, but thankfully, knock on wood, I have a body that doesn't typically injure. Unlike my brother, I got the strong body genes, he got the ripped genes.
Do you do anything special to warm up?
So I'm big on warming up, 10 minutes walking on the treadmill, and then a lot of just dynamic stretches, dynamic movements, getting my knees ready, my hips ready, opening everything up. I do cartwheels and handstands.
Cartwheels?
My mom was a all-state gymnast. She was always having us do cartwheels and all sorts of random gymnastics.
Do you mind doing some cartwheels for us now? Wow, okay. Do you use any special equipment?
This is probably my favorite, the Kaiser Air Machine. Super functional in boxing. You're not trying to build a ton of muscle and like be in these like static weight positions. Everything's like fluid and off balance, and you're all in these different positions. And so The Kaiser is really good to just work and build explosiveness in random areas and dynamic punches. So this is probably one of the main things that we use. We're also focused on overall athleticism. A lot of boxers aren't that athletic. And so if you can work on that and build that explosiveness, that speed, that is also very, very important.
What do you consider an intense workout?
It's hard to say the most intense workout in boxing because there's a lot, but the track is brutal. When we're doing 4 800 meters back to back to back to back is very difficult.
What's your favorite exercise?
I would say my favorite exercise is the Saturday runs. Just being out in nature, in the beautiful neighborhood. I get the runner's high. It's not as super intense and a lot of good thoughts and things come through. I love just a good old-fashioned boxing jog.
What keeps you motivated?
If you're truly committed to what you want to accomplish, that's how you stay focused because motivation comes and goes. Some days I'll be excited to go to the gym, but most days I honestly don't want to go to the gym. But since I want to become world champion, that's what I focus on above all else.
How do you keep your mind fit?
I keep my mind fit with a lot of meditation. I'll go to the beach 1 to 2 times a week to saltwater cleanse. Boxing lets me express myself in a violent way and let out some anger and that much needed extra energy that I have because I'm normally a very hyper person with a ton of energy, but boxing has mellowed me down because it tires me out, which I think is a good thing. I'll get with my meditation coach Lucas Mack and Aubrey Marcus and we just visualize and meditate through the fight and what's going to happen and what I want to call in and to dispel of any unnecessary energy and manifesting what we want to happen in the fight.
Do you have any scars?
Yeah, I have a scar here from the Tyron Woodley 2 fight. He elbowed me and it opened up a pretty deep gash on my knuckle as well. This was like punching the top of someone's head. It's basically like punching a brick wall. This was not fun.
What are some of your biggest challenges?
My biggest challenge with working out is the thousands of repetitions and getting the 10,000 hours to become world champion and just doing things over and over and over again and going back to the basics, the jab, the right hand, the hook. Boxing is the hardest thing I've done, and after boxing, everything else in life is easy, to be honest.
All right, it's rapid fire time. Workout time, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.
Squat or deadlift?
Squat.
Favorite song on playlist?
Wait, what?
Favorite song on playlist?
Favorite song on my playlist is Brother Stone by Don Toliver and Kodak Black.
CrossFit, yay or nay?
CrossFit, yes.
Pull-ups or chin-ups?
Pull-ups.
Dumbbells or kettlebells?
Dumbbells.
Run on the treadmill or the great outdoors?
Run outdours.
Cardio or weights?
Weights.
Big legs or big arms?
Big legs.
Biggest compliment, jacked, ripped, cut, or swole?
Ripped.
If you could work out with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
Ooh, I would work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, that's it. I'm done. Y'all need to get out of here. Get out, come on. Both of y'all, come on. Come on.